Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to Toadland. I am going to be doing two videos tonight. The first one, which is this one, is to discuss blackening carbon blades with white vinegar. And then after that one, I'm going to be posting another video, which is to discuss storage of knives, as I'll explain better in that video. Anyway, that's for later on. So first off, I've shown these before in different forms, but let me just show you where we are at the moment. So this is an open L number 10, which was my first real proper attempt at customising a knife. As you see, I filed the blade, the handle a bit too much there. I left this bit of the blade exposed, and I also left the blade in 24 hours in white vinegar, and this is the result. Now you need to stick something on the metal afterwards, stop the white vinegar from keep on acting. I mean, I just wiped it down with a damp cloth, and then I oiled the blade, and that seemed to do the job. And then of course I've fully blackened the handle. It was a bit of a swirly design before, but it didn't really look right. I mean, I'm not super proud of this, but it is what it is. It was my first attempt at playing around with altering a knife, and yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it sits like this, quite nice on a presentation. Not a practical thing to use, as I say, because I've not really left enough handle to make this practical, but either way, it looks okay, and it shows how dark you can actually get these blades. Now you can get onto this, and you can actually take this back to steel again if you want. It doesn't take an awful lot. A bit of wet and dry will do it quite quickly. But this is it anyway. Might give some people an idea if they're thinking of doing something similar themselves. So this is a number 10. Right, let's put you over there. Right, my next attempt was this one. I had a bit of a problem with these because I also had another one where the blade broke, but that was something different. So this one was, I can't remember now. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours in white vinegar. And this is the result from that. This is oiled regular, but it's still a bit stiff. Just give that a quick wipe. Right, so there you have it. It's a very interesting design, I think. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not one solid colour, but it's definitely got some force patina, that's for sure. But again, like I say, if you want to, you can bring this back to steel again. It won't take an awful lot, but I quite like this. Gives it an individuality all of its own. And well, there you are. So this is just, again, like this one, this is just suspended in white vinegar. Down like that. Up to that level. That's what I did with that one, that's what happened to this one. Okay, let's put you just there for now. Right, so this is the one I've done recently. This was 12 hours in white vinegar. I've only got the one of these, it's the yellow thing, it's in toothpick, one of the older style carbon blades, and I just thought I'd see what would happen. So I did, and this was soaked, so about 12 hours in white vinegar. Now I've got a very different finish on this, if you can see. I don't know if the light can pick it up, but it's made some very, very distinct colours come out in it. You know, there's some blues, there's some reds, there's some greens. Same as this side. It's very interesting actually how it's come out. You'd have to see this face to face to really appreciate. I'll just get that oil a bit wipe off to see really what it's like. I mean in daylight it looks amazing, but yeah, it just brought out all these different colours. Now when I first took it out, it was pitch black like that. And it was soaking, and I left it to rest like this. Of course, it drip dried kind of thing. After a couple of hours of that, I just gave it a quiet wipe over with some 3-in-1 oil, and this is the result. And yeah, you can kind of see the differences are. And it's made for a very individual blade. Yeah, as I say, you can quite quickly get this back to normal blade colour if you want. But yeah, that's. I still need to bring these back because they've got a bit of tarnish as well now. But yeah, that's that. That's what happens if you soak them in white vinegar. Yeah, there we go. I just thought I'd share that with you. So, once we have this one, I can see some of the colours there. Look. There we go. And of course, Monsieur Open now. There we go. I don't know if I'll do any more. Maybe I will. I don't know. Depends how the mood takes me. I've still got a few more carbon blades I've not done anything with. But in a lot of ways it's ruined the knife. Well, it depends how you look at it, I suppose. But yeah, very different effect from that one to that one. And different again with this one. So there we have it. Enough of that. I shall leave you to get on with what you were doing. And I'm going to get prepared for the next video. Until then, look after yourselves and so long from the Toad.